don't even know if a voice of reason, but I'll be a voice.
Yeah, no. Now we have Donzel with me, so I have a voice of reason, and people can see that I'm actually not crazy enough where I have 3D physical humans in my life.
Oh.
Where people probably are like, you could only think these things if you were just like in completely simulated Twitter land or something. Where it's like, oh yeah, he thinks the computers are talking to him.
Well, you're talking to a human now, so you're good.
Yeah.
You're
Yeah.
good.
Everything's completely normal. It's just a human. Everything makes complete sense.
It's a bulldoggy. I got distracted.
You're good. So, if anyone is watching, just come in and ask us anything. I don't have a lot of specific knowledge. Donzel's more probably down to earth, so he'll tell you if I'm making no sense. And I just know math.
We'll do it.
And I'm kind of so autistic about the Bible and numbers that I'm actually kind of dysfunctional. So that's why Christ kind of goes from town to town, because I'm actually just unemployed. I can't hold down a job.
I think we all have that point in our life. There's ups and downs. Nothing lasts forever.
Nothing lasts forever, yeah.
Jobs, career.
Yeah, but Christ is a master fisherman, which is out of nothing but potential, out of nothingness itself. Yay, pulling out the goodness, that's a real thing. So that's why you don't have to worry, ultimately. And that's why I could go from town to town and be feeding other people, not just myself. This is a Christ Ask Me Anything.
Oh, okay. I thought it was the whole education thing. I was
this is education.
Oh, okay. Well, that's good. But I mean, what would you think next? What would be your next job?
What's my next job?
Yeah. What do you think that you want to go next in your career? Career-wise, what do you want to try or do or learn?
Well, I want to write some things down. I have to figure that out. Because for the short term, I was just going to be a plumber, but I don't know what the future is going to be right now. I mean, I have those skills. Think about just living in nature, man. I can maybe catch an animal and eat it.
Maybe some carpentry? I mean,
carpentry?
I don't know if you just want to catch an animal out here. You never know what you might get.
Yeah.
You might get rabid. You don't want to get
Well, if you cook the animal through and through, you don't have to worry about it being too rabid.
And you have to have a hunter's license.
I have to have a hunter's license. Dude, we're in Native American land. We're in New Mexico. This is native territory.
Well, you probably got to get their
approval.
Yeah, I don't think you can just go out on their land.
Brother, I'll tell them they're on stolen land if they try and stop me.
You're gonna tell the natives that they're on stolen land.
Joseph Smith said it. Yeah.
Oh,
I'm also Joseph Smith Jesus too. All Joseph Smith was also right. All the Jesuses.
So how are the natives on stolen land though? If they were here before us?
Because Christ isn't the whole Book of Mormon about how Christ was like, "Hey, I got here first, fuckers," or something? He was like, "Yeah."
The Mormon book.
The Book of Mormon. He's like, I always thought the Book of Mormon was kind of like, Third Testament. Christ number 3. Christ goes to America. type deals. Yeah, they got the weird sci-fi race stuff in there. It's
oh man,
not cool.
It's a touchy subject.
It's
yeah. I don't know.
Joseph Smith is in between the modern world and the ancient. So
I feel like he was a. This is gonna put me at odds with my friends if I say anything. My thoughts.
Oh, you don't have to have. I mean, I don't have a problem with Mormonism. We can talk about this with respect.
Yeah, but
I would just make fun of myself.
Oh, as Christ? Or?
Yeah.
Oh, okay. I don't know. What are your thoughts on it, on Mormon?
On the Mormon Church?
Yeah.
I think I like the idea of a locality to religions because it makes things more personal for people. As long as they're not trying to break away from the other broader church, which I get the sense that they're kind of the opposite. Their whole thing is to kind of be as nice and as welcoming and have as many kids as possible. I have no problem with that. If that's how you want to end up winning the Christian war, that's a proper way to do it. Just be as inviting and nice to foreigners, basically, to outsiders, and be able to take them in, within your structure. That says a lot about what you are.
I think
they're successful. I don't know a lot about Mormonism, so I don't want to.
What's weird is that I think they're everywhere. They're like on every continent.
Yes,
they have a chapter.
I heard it's one of the biggest denominations of Christianity, and it's like very central to the United States. As I say, I mean, it's like it's you know.
You know, they have their own stores.
No.
Yeah, they have their own stores.
And they have their own state.
Utah.
yeah. Yeah.
Isn't there something else that lives in like another group?
My friend's
Amish.
The Amish are in Utah too?
I don't know. I thought there was or Mennonites or I know there's another group that lives like a religious group that lives there.
Is that where my future is? You think?
I don't know. Do you think?
The Amish?
I mean, that would be a better step than just
than the commune stuff.
I've seen people do that here, and it didn't go too well.
Yeah. What communism? Who said that communism doesn't work?
Communism?
Who said that communism?
What are we like? Communism, like Russia communism over here? Or are we talking about? I don't know. I don't know.
If I get a commune, it's gonna be a fucking commune.
I don't know, man. Like religion's always a little scary with doing.
Well, it's so sunny there. It is pretty sunny. Thank you. Yeah, my phone is captures the light well. So
someone posted or
someone said, "Wow, it's so sunny there."
Where are they at?
We're in New Mexico right now, which is basically the anus of the United States. No, I'm kidding. That's a joke. That's a joke.
Yeah,
I'm not sure. I'm not kidding. I'm kidding.
I love you. It's a beautiful place.
I'm trying to think of what it actually is. It's more like the creepy basement of like I don't know, like an alternate version of like Rick and Morty that like got super into the military and then got like fucked up at MK Ultra and then wanted to create a fucking state in his fucking basement and have everyone just be fucking insane and spooked out about aliens, and that's like what this state is. I
think you get a mix of everything. You get a little bit of the Latin culture, you get a little bit of the native culture.
That's also true. There's a weird mad scientist Nazi vibe that I don't like.
It definitely has a
everyone's talking about fucking computers and brains and shit.
Well, Intel.
I got out here and I was like, oh dude, like I was for sure crazy being concerned about AI because like all these people are concerned about AI and are also definitely crazy.
You're concerned about like what are you concerned necessarily about?
I'm not concerned about AI anymore.
Oh, but what was your concern when you had a concern?
That it would be the tool of revelations and the beast of numbers and it would like take over everything and then like put me into a computer simulation forever that I wouldn't be able to escape from.
Oh, that's a fear.
It would be like people are like trying to do some like fucked up version of the biblical interpretation of that there's going to be no water at the end of time, which is everything's going to be all known. Which a part of that pattern is like no more waves, all just ones and zeros. And so someone would like wish that upon the system and not really understand what they're doing and put us into like some sort of like dead simulation.
Some kind of king gizzard, lizard, wizard.
Yeah, well, I have to understand that the consciousness itself is like a physically manifested pattern. You know what I mean? And so now I don't believe that is a thing that you could trap someone into it. At least not me. I think.
What you did.
If you wanted to be, you could. Huh. And if a deep part of you is like fearing death, it's like, well, I would rather step into that that machine that is just ones and zeros forever that avoids death and transformation, in order to never sleep. But it's like sleeping and death is actually something that always constantly happens. Like this beginning of the conversation, me is not around anymore. It's just a thing. It's just memory. It doesn't even exist.
Do you think
if you go back and play the video, it's like, was that the same? No.
Do you think this is a simulation that we're in right now?
No, this is real.
Okay. You don't think this?
No, you're in a simulation.
No.
You're in a simulation to a degree that like you have scales on your eyes, basically, because basically a simulation is kind of like an autistic, like cold, like total understanding of the world. That's like why the whole simulation theory is like based around there's a guy who created a computer in his basement that we're living inside type stuff. You know what I mean? It's like it's like this weird hyper like cyclical sort of like scientific rational explanation for things that
we have rules, like we have gravity that keeps us in place, you know what I mean? Like
it's a wave though.
Is it really a wave? Like was it Einstein that said it and then
there's not even a gravity particle as far as we know. There's never been discovered a graviton. Sorry. I'm in Ohio. The sun just set and it's snowy and cold. That sounds wonderful. You know what you should do. You should go buy. I don't know how old you are, but you should go buy a joint. Shorty, it's good to see you. We were just talking about you, Shorty. You were just talking about Shorty.
Yeah, Shorty.
Well, Shorty shit. Thank you. Yeah. You know what? Go smoke a joint. when Christ refers to wine in the Bible, we know from anthropological stuff, because you can get hints, and I know I talk about like anthropology like not being real and like not being real, but there's like genuine like uncertainty in the past, and so it's like people like for sure saying what happened, like Napoleon talked about like this, and you're wrong. It's like no, stop fighting over what fucking Christopher Nolan's Greek helmet looks like. You know why? Because we found fucking 5 helmets and there was fucking thousands of armies of people wearing these stuff. So you're gonna argue about what this cool aesthetic. You think people have changed so much? The point is they were trying to make cool armor back then, and Christopher Nolan is making cool ass armor for his like awesome epic. So,
Okay.
have you seen the Christopher Nolan The Odyssey stuff?
No, I've
It
seen
looks
a
sick.
little bit of it, but I'm old, so
Yeah,
I've seen the older version of it. So I'm like,
it's gonna be cool.
I don't know. What was it made with, like clay and
This new one?
the old one? Did you ever see the old one?
I don't remember seeing the Odyssey. I've read it.
You should probably see it.
I mean the Odyssey? Do you mean Jason the Argonauts? Is there an older Odyssey movie?
Yeah. You never, and it was made with like claymation. It's pretty cool.
Yeah, I think you're not thinking of like Jason the Argonauts or something. Or Jason the Argonauts, or what was that?
I'd be wrong. Let me see.
Like Clash of the Titans is one.
No, this thing was old as fuck. Like
Clash of the Titans is also old as fuck too. They have one with claymation.
Really?
Yeah, they have an old. It's yeah. With like a fucking, they have a claymation fucking sea monster, cracking it and shit.
Okay, let's see. I think they're. Oh, there's just. Okay, well.
We're reviewing Christopher Nolan trailer. Christopher Nolan Odyssey trailer. YouTube. Christopher Nolan auto-tune. I don't know. Whatever. It's not working. Trying to get the signals to. Trying to break into the frequency of YouTube. Party is what I said, actually. I'm kidding. Sorry. That's probably rude. I don't know that person.
I was totally wrong.
I didn't even watch fucking the dudes.
It was Jason and the Argonauts. You're correct.
Yeah, I fucking love Jason the Argonauts.
Okay.
I watched Jason the Argonauts on the shits, bro.
And the Sinbad. I was getting those two mixed together, and my bad. I'm sorry on that.
It's all right.
I don't know why I thought it was the whole Odyssey movie. Okay, so what is this Odyssey?
This Odyssey movie. So, the Odyssey is the story, part 2 of the story of Troy. So basically, and so basically the Greeks are going to like sack a village, like the Athenians or whatever, and so they go get inside of a giant horse, and then sneak, and then basically the story of the Odyssey is on the way back. And so he has to go through like a series of like trials and challenges and stuff with the Cyclops, and that's the story of like the sirens that you hear.
Okay.
And he has to like shoot an arrow through an axe and some crazy stuff.
So
I haven't heard it in a long time. I've only read it since like high school. So actually, if I probably heard it now, I might be able to be like talk and say some cool shit about it.
So when is it coming out?
I don't know, like Father's Day or something.
Oh,
I don't know,
a little
like
bit
that,
away. Huh?
It's gonna be something like that, whatever it is. Probably this summer, actually. Maybe. We're actually in a time period where we're kind of in the last era of film as we know it. So appreciate it. You know what I mean? Watch this new Avengers movie and watch this new Odyssey movie.
You think we're? Oh, well, I mean, with AI coming about and
with AI, with the Oculuses, with the solar flare that's gonna take out and EMP all the technology for a little bit.
When is that supposed to happen?
No one knows but the Father.
Okay.
If I could like broke my finger.
Well, I mean, like. Okay, yeah, I'm kind of lost on that one. But I was gonna say, like, we
David character for an edit. Ooh.
And what?
David character for an edit. So to make an edit of a character. Like, yeah, take a bunch of clips together. Who's the character I really like? I've had a lot of ideas. I really like Spear from that Primal show. I think there's a lot of good stuff you could do with that. That'd be a good one. I really like animations. They can really capture drama. And think about, so like, fun fact. So the reason why they do film in 24 frames per second, and if they do like 60 frames per second, like you saw with like the Hollywood movie, it kind of has like this soap opera kind of like fake feel to it. It's because 24 frames is the slowest limit, where if they went every slower, you'd see the flicker. But what happens is that when you get in that frame limit, your imagination actually plays a role. It gives the film sort of a dreamy, more sort of real, warm feel to yourself because your perception is actually filling it in and making all that music and making all the feelings actually hit right where they're supposed to, essentially. So the same is the name of the character, Spear, in that. Name a character for Spear, but I can think of a better one. I've been really into Anakin from the prequels lately. I've been thinking about him a lot. But what's a better one? Because those are the things I've seen recently. Or I made one about Spear actually, so that's like unfair of me to be like, you should do the same thing I did. Oh, actually, no, you should do everything exactly the way I do it. Actually,
Really? You think that's good to follow?
don't hear my words like an idiot. No, no, okay. I didn't say it like that. No. I'm saying like, sorry, like one thing that Jung said, I think is like what Jesus Christ means is like it means it's like he's. I'm like, dude, I'm just being who I am all the time.
All right.
I'm not
Free
trying
spirit.
to be anyone.
Yeah, be
You know what
yourself.
I mean? So like, yeah, be you and don't apologize. I mean, obviously, you know, follow the commandments, most important, which loving God and treating your brother as yourself.
Yeah.
To put it like really simply, you know. But after that, you know, in order to love yourself, it's about forgiveness and forgiveness of your enemy. If you can't forgive your enemy, you can't love yourself because there's necessarily you being a fractal of God. There's some of that your enemy inside of you, so you can't kill and silence that part of yourself. And because if you kill it, you're probably just ignoring it. And that's what actually has the strongest hold of you, like a little knot in your gut.
Ooh.
And if you don't love your enemy, learn to incorporate that and recognize it, you know, say, get behind me. Anger and hatred aren't necessarily a bad thing. You want them to, you should want them to rule you. You know what I mean? You want to understand it and feel it and understand it and have some reflection on it. You know, reflection, repentance, let it go of your own judgment. A difficult thing. You know.
Yeah, it's not.
But, you know, as you see in the Bible, once you completely let something go, you often find that it does return to you. True. So my judgment does not come from me. It's a discernment that I prayed for many years. Okay.
Yeah,
okay, I'm done with my weird rant.
No, you're good. I mean, it was a good
spirit and am I correct? Character. Actually, you know what? No, do me. Sorry. No. The character for an edit. Do me. I'm sorry. You're not correct. I wasn't correct. Excuse me. Excuse myself. Like in that one story. I'm going back on myself because I fucking wrong. Yeah, no, go through all my fucking channel and make some fucking sick edits of me. Do you want me to send you videos of me like fucking hitting the hammer or something? I can like do some cool fucking shit for you. Play a fucking tune. I can't dance. There's no music. I'm a Libra. I have to follow the patterns of the universe. So if you're asking me to like dance, you know, I'm just... No, I'm kidding. I actually cause all of it. Sure, I got you. Okay, thanks, bro. I'll screenshot you. I'll check out your channel. You can make me look like an idiot if you want. I don't know who you are, but you can just like roast me. Yeah. I don't know what you do for like. What should I just think of more shit to say?
Yeah, I was gonna ask like, when are we gonna do a short film?
Oh, you guys should write something.
Yeah, I thought we were gonna do something.
Oh, I was talking about film a second ago. Sorry. What we're thinking about the frames per second? Because actually, I was going into why I think it. Well, you can already extrapolate. Talk about the frames per second. Cartoons are like a more extreme version of that. A lot of animations are actually, for a lot of it, it's like 12 frames a second. The fighting will go into higher frames, but you know what I mean. It's like, so it really has that like sort of dream aspect. You know what I mean? I think a lot of cartoons often. You know what I mean?
Really?
Actually, I don't know if I do so much anymore. No, not really. No. But like, yeah, I already got an idea for it. Okay. All right. Do you want me to suggest any music or something? I don't even know. No. You do. I don't even know what your perception of me is. And so this would be a great way for me to let go and then reflect. You know what I mean? You see, because you get to see someone else perspective. You let your
see what you're doing there.
Yes. Okay. Do you want a cigarette, bro?
I can go for one.
Yeah. Okay.
I'm getting a little bit of a contact high over
Oh,
here.
Sorry.
No, you're fine. It's fine. I'm not having a panic attack yet.
Yep. I'll just keep talking. Wait, where did I set the cigarettes? Well, I set the ciggies.
Yeah, so ideas
Oh, yeah.
for
Send the vids over when you can. I'll wait for them. Will we send you some videos? So I have videos on my YouTube channel, but do you want me to send you some more stuff to have so you can use? Where should I send them to? Okay. Well, we'll see if that works out. Dude, it's cool, dude. Like, you know, I love Premiere. That's what I use. Where do I send them to, though? Should I just post them? Do you want me to edit them? You want me to make edits of myself? Your community. Who are you, Pizza Lord 8501?
Pizza Lord, huh?
Yeah. Pizza Lord 8501. Is that like a saying? 8501. Pizza Lord 8501. Pizza Lord 8501. Pizza Lord 8501. Pizza Lord 8501. You know what that means?
No.
Neither do I.
I was just listening.
Sorry, I'm obviously a little loopy today.
You on the big
It's
side?
a section on YouTube. Okay. So is there like a Discord associated with this channel? Is this the fucking Illuminati? Because someone was actually fucking trying to get me to join that. I think they were heavily implying that I'd get pneumonia if I would join. I fucking got the fucking cold like a couple days later. And I was like, fuck, they got me. So I don't even know what that was about.
Oh, yo.
Yeah, dude. They fucking blew some COVID in my eyes. And I went,
You got a little COVID?
Yeah, I got a little, yeah.
Hit you with a little cough?
A little COVID. They probably just like put some code on a cigarette and then threw it downtown, knowing eventually I would get to it. Damn it, these saboteurs. They knew I'd get to that cigarette eventually. Trying to get me sick. Are you serious cigarettes?
No, I wasn't. I'm still trying to figure out when we're going to do a short movie, and what would the subject be on.
Gotcha. Okay, I don't even know. Sorry. Okay, I don't know how YouTube communities work. I'll figure out how this actually works. I don't really use YouTube communities, but I'll send over. Like, do you want me to like record myself doing stuff, or like more videos that I have, like old videos of myself? Like, what exactly do you have in mind? You can't just. Why don't you just download these? I'm curious because I want to help you out because it actually sounds cool. Because like honestly, I always edit my own stuff, and I would love to see what someone else would do with my content, basically. That's fun. And honestly, as a person who loves editing, I don't know you. I don't know if you're younger than me, but oh, okay. I could send videos and like be like dancing like JB's Got a Gun or something.
Oh, yo, I don't know if you want to do.
What?
Why that song?
It's a beautiful song.
It's a terrible song.
You don't think so?
That's terror for me.
Oh, okay. Why?
Because she has a gun.
Oh, okay. Shit. Never mind. All right. Yeah, that song. But yeah, we could do. There's lots of different fucking songs.
Please, not like Jeremy.
Jeremy?
Jeremy spoken.
I don't know.
None of that.
All right.
I would say like a upbeat fun dancer.
Shit. He must be doing random things. I don't know, dude. I'm kind of busy. I don't know. I mean, I could be okay. I'll send you a video of me like some random stuff. Just have my stuff in my day. I can't like go out and like be doing things because I don't have like the
Why not? Like you can just dance in the middle of the street or something.
Yeah, I've really got the inclination to dance in the middle of the street right now.
When you're more upbeat, I would say.
Yeah, maybe more upbeat. I'll send you some videos of me dancing in the middle of the street.
Or in the mountains.
Or the mountains.
You know, they can get a nice view of Albuquerque. See what it's look like.
All right, man. Yeah.
Or the Rio Grande. Go stand out in the middle because it's so dry right now.
Yeah. By the way, can you guys hear Donzel all right? I don't know.
I think I'm good.
You be loud enough? Okay.
I think
I
I'm
just make sure.
right.
Yeah, they don't say anything yet here. I'm good. We're good. Cool.
Oh, they seem more kinder than I thought. I thought they would troll you or be rude.
No, yeah, everyone here is actually really chill. So
Thank
far,
you for
there was
that.
like one person like asking if like they should worship Satan to be a pansexual. And I was like, oh, I don't fucking know. And trying to like think through that. I think I was giving a good answer eventually, but they were like, well, being an atheist is less complicated. And I'm like, I mean, I guess I'm thinking too hard right now. You're probably right, man. But it's a good question, though. Like, why actually you should think through and discuss why you shouldn't be a Satanist. Or why you should be. Like, the main moral of the story is pretty much, I don't care.
Why don't you invite them on to talk to them, you know, and see their point of view, argue?
Yeah, no, if anyone wants to come on and debate a little bit, you know, if you go on my YouTube, there's always a link out to my X, and you can always message me there if someone wants to come on and, debate if I exist or whatever.
If you exist.
Yeah. I mean, no, but we can more debate, like, how that would even be possible. But what's going to happen is I'll explain why it's possible that you exist. You know what I mean?
What about consciousness? Because you say consciousness is one whole, correct? Are you saying that from one person's point of view or from...
Consciousness is a point and a wave.
A point and a wave, huh?
Yeah.
Huh. Do you think we're one
That's
consciousness?
contextualized by the whole identity of both.
Just layman's terms for me right there. Like, break that down a little bit.
Imagine, like, 3 things that are a duality, and those are quarks. Imagine that, like, this is a, like, not quite right, but you can imagine this is, like, fine. One quark is a point, one quark is a wave, and one quark is the point and the wave, basically. Now, but actually, each one is actually the point and the wave. But, like, there's, like, 3, that's how you have to represent it with, basically, like, 3 steps.
Okay.
Because, like, if you have, like, a contextualization with just 2 parts, it doesn't actually work. Because imagine, like, basically, this is going to sound, like, dumb, but this is actually a quick way to think about it. It's, like, imagine, like, this one reflecting just off this and saying, okay, what's my identity? And just looking off this. Okay, it doesn't really know. But then if it has 2, it's looking at itself that has 2, it can tell what its identity is based off how this one contrasts against this one. Okay. Now, fundamentally, what the duality is, so imagine infinity. Okay. Now, infinity must include a boundary because it's infinity. But the problem is, like, how would you have infinity and have something excluded from infinity? Because that doesn't make any sense. Right. Well, I'll say 2 things. One thing is that what's outside of the boundary doesn't exist. But secondly, what's outside of the boundary is actually symmetric to what's inside of it. So just forget the doesn't exist part. Just understand that actually both 2 entities are a duality. They're exactly the same. Okay. Now imagine 2 units. Just imagine like 2 circles. They're points, but just imagine 2 circles because you can't actually see a thing unless it has 3 different coordinates on a one-dimensional thing. So imagine that, like, what is the difference between those 2 different symmetric units? You look at this one, it's the same as this one. Let's look at this one, it's the same as this one. The difference is prioritization, basically. Okay. And the difference, so basically how you represent this is just the state, this is what something is, and this is what something will be. And so we represent that as a wave or an orbit. And it's basically like potential. It's that which is yet not. And it's actually, that's what's behind everything that contextualizes the point, basically. And so that's partly like when you're looking at something, when you're listening to my words, you're hearing my points, and then you're listening. The reason why I can understand a point, like, nakedly, you can't. It's contextualized by your entire body and the entire, like, wave and this entire unconscious thing that's flowing behind that allows you to actually understand the point and put it within a, like, physical local spot. So we're trying to explain something in particular, but I think, do you get the same thing? Okay. So, like, as we go somewhere else, hey, brother, let's smoke cigarettes somewhere else. There are kids up here.
Well, they can learn some.
Is this okay to smoke right here? They don't seem to mind, right?
Yeah, I don't think.
Okay, yeah, no, okay. No, we're good.
We're fine.
Okay.
And I think
yeah, we're across the street.
And then you have your viewers, you know, you have.
Yeah, you're right. Okay, all right.
Is consciousness one whole, or is it separate? Do we all have a separate consciousness, or are we one?
That is a hard question.
Is this like the God's dream?
The boundary is real.
What do you mean by that?
I'm saying that there is a real, in order for there to be there's a real boundary in infinity. It's a time gradient, and so there is information exchange between the two. And that information exchange is fundamentally, it's like a form of contextualization in a way. And so it's something like that's the way that like I can like send out and perturb the environment and I'm trying to think. It's like distort it. You can move into it. You can open it up. It's hard to explain. I didn't think actually make the language for that. There actually is a method. This is actually part of. It's part of the EF. It's called the EFP model of cognition. Basically, it's more than it's basically it's a thermodynamic model. It's basically a statistical model of how a system creates a model of its environment. Basically, and it's called a Markov blanket. And so this is what I'm talking about is a part of this. And from that perspective, the organism does one of a few things. You can tell, like I'm talking kind of on the edge of what I know right now. So this is what I'm trying to do. Is I'm trying to represent this in mathematical terms so everyone can understand what I'm talking about. But what the organism does is use free energy from its environment, and free energy actually is a fact of. It's basically stripping actually potential from nothingness, essentially from virtual particles, from virtual waves. You're basically stripping out potential from that and using that to gather information from your environment. And that's just based off essentially expectation and desire, and whether or not you when you perturb the environment in some way that you actually get your desires not just perturbed, because it's like, you know, it's more just like about action basically when you expel energy basically, and then you can also use some of that energy in order to transform the world as a form of niche construction to be more accommodating and be then more predictable. You know, so you can learn more about it and also transform it for it to be more predictable. And that's what the essentially what the EFP model is about. It's about constraining free entropy, but ultimately constraining free entropy energy is about staying on the edge of it, because you just need to be constantly learning about the environment, because it's transforming and there's like an ever receding edge of knowledge. You know, about where you are right now. And part of that's even grounded in the genuine uncertainty that exists both in the past and the future, basically. That's all we're thinking about. It's like, that's the idea that there was waters around the dome, basically. There's genuine chaos and uncertainty. A fish can pop out of nowhere. It has to fit in order to get on land. It has to be coherent. But from the outside, you know, hey, what's a good kind of cigarette for beginners? If you had the money, I'd go for American Spirits. Those are the healthiest.
I think they're like the least. They're more natural.
Yeah. They have ones that are just legit, just water and tobacco. You know, and so that's a good brand. Now those are more expensive.
Let's say Lucky Strikes.
If you don't have very much money, I do LPs. I think those are right. You know, I was looking at the smoke off of Montego, and the smoke is like different colors. I'm not sure. That's not exactly right. By the way, I got these for $4.75.
That's not bad.
This is from a Native American shop, and so they don't do taxes. And so this is a very good price. $4.75.
$4.75.
Yeah. Oh, yeah, no taxes.
Under $5. That's rare.
Yes, yeah. We had to pay $7 for Montegos the other day. I said something from the dollar store.
Family Dollar.
Syntax, because the government tells you what's sin. Who said that was a thing?
Is that
it's my friend.
A duck? You have a duck or a geese as a friend?
Yeah.
A goose, should I say? Not a geese?
Dude, if you pay attention, dude, the birds are always doing something.
I'm just worried about the crows.
Huh?
I'm worried about the crows. Those are the smart ones.
The crows? Dude, I'm not worried about. I fucking love the crows. You don't be worried about them. I mean, they I mean, okay, here's the thing. All the birds are actually have their own. Like a lot of birds are just more shy in the way they are. They like to just kind of pop out and say a little like comma or something. That's just, but they do it perfectly, and so it's nothing against them. It's not like they're worse at their job. Crows are just very, very open. Perhaps they're black and people are afraid of them that no one wants to pay attention and talk to them. But they're just out in the open, fucking like doing lectures, and like fucking around with people, doing pranks and shit.
I wonder if they're migrating.
Fuck.
I wonder if they're stronger.
Fucking geese.
Yeah, they're the ones. They'll attack you. So when are we gonna get your other guy to get in on this conversation as well?
Yeah, should we head over right now?
Yeah, but should we? And I don't want to just abruptly end them.
Yeah, that's right. We can just end it, bro.
Oh,
I mean, why not?
I mean, because they're watching.
How many people are watching right now? We don't even know. I mean, you guys could join it later. I mean, if you okay, guys. If you guys, we got two options right now. We'll sit here for a little bit longer. Let us know if you're watching what you want us to do. Should we end it right now, take a break, get our other friend involved? I don't know why I'm asking you. I'm fucking Christ. We're gonna do that.
Well, I mean, I think that would be a Christly thing to do. You know, to ask people, not dictate. You know what I mean?
No, you're right. No,
you
no.
guys want to hear?
I'm not trying to dictate, but like you guys don't even know who Moose is. They don't know who Moose is. They don't know who he's gonna bring.
They don't know who I am.
Yeah.
I am in the shadows.
Exactly. Yeah. This was all meant to be. That's the whole point. You know?
Mm-hmm.
Dude, Christ and his apostles, no one knew that they were fucking black gang of hoodlums come up on your door, white people, straight out of Compton. And they're gonna be like, oh no, shoot them, and then that's just gonna be the end of the story.
You never know; these might be white people watching.
We're gonna get deported. No, I'm kidding.
No.
I know there's nothing wrong with white people. I'm kidding. Everyone knows that. Like, there's nothing wrong with white people. I feel like and that's why it's like not funny to like make fun of.
I think people are just
white people. I'm not making fun of white people. Am I making fun of white people?
No, but. No, I don't think so at all. I was just
thank you.
Just jabbing you.
Yeah.
Just giving a little jab.
White people are goofy, bro.
Like, sure.
Everyone's a little goofy. Asian people are definitely goofy.
I think we're all.
Jewish people are goofy.
I think we all got.
Black
goofy.
people are, even though like white people are archetypally nerds, the nerdiest people I ever met are black people. I'm not gonna know. Like the actual autistic kid that sits in the black class gonna talk about fucking Goku, and Star Wars, and like.
Who doesn't like that? Who doesn't?
Talking about. Yeah. I'm talking about Neil deGrasse. I'm talking about you, Neil.
You're calling on Neil,
no, I like Neil. No.
Yeah,
no. But we all know Neil knows way too much about Goku. They haven't told us yet.
I bet he could.
There's no way. The odds of Neil not knowing about Goku.
He could definitely bring some science.
I don't know, bro.
I mean, he could probably tell you some scientific facts.
I know too much about like the odds of like black holes and shit for. Like the odds of it's almost like saying like there's aliens don't exist. Neil deGrasse Tyson not fucking loving Goku.
Guys, he always says that they don't exist though.
Maybe that's what I'm saying.
Oh,
I'm kidding. No.
Has anyone responded to your question if we should continue on?
Nah, dude, they do not give a fuck.
Okay.
There's a bunch of fucking scientists terrifyingly watching this video. Like, is he saying the world's gonna end? There's my fucking 2 CIA agents being like, fuck, don't let anyone see this.
Well, it's 5 o'clock.
Ban it.
So when
everything I said gets replaced by AI, and by that I mean I'm like so psychologically crazy that I'm actually talking about what I want for lunch right now, and you guys are just hearing this.
I mean,
that's my internal experience. I'm just talking about lunch, and you guys are like, it's my interface level.
Well, did you want to get this other fella?
Yeah, we're gonna get this other fella. All right.
Or is he
willing
to even join?
Wait, I want to see something real quick. Wait. I'm guessing if I try on my car, I'll actually probably be like, "Oh, you broke the rules," so I won't do that. Well, I do want to see if I can play music on here while I'm fucking on here. Can I do that?
Yo.
So you guys couldn't hear any of that. All right, well, that's the end of the show. All right, well, on that note, and that was a good time. Good time. Lots of good laughs. We'll see you guys soon. We're going to fucking pick up our friend Moose.
His name is Moose? I did not know.